Continuing our conversation in Colossians chapter 3, today we come to the third verse. Now remember, in the first two, Paul is challenging us with our responsibility to respond to this new life that Christ has given us. And he's told us that we need to focus on the things that are above. And we talked about the fact that that's because that is what's permanent for us as believers. Everything on this earth is temporary. So today we come to Colossians 3:3 that says, "For you have died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God." What an interesting verse. You have died. Well, it doesn't seem like it. I'm sitting here, I'm breathing, drawing oxygen, interacting with people in this world. In what sense have I died? Well, as a Christ follower, I have died to this old life, this old system of being, this world system of sin and slavery to sin. That is over. You notice it's in the past tense. You have died. This is something that happens at the moment of salvation. Paul talks extensively about this in the book of Romans. He talks about being crucified, our body being nailed to the cross with the Lord when he took our punishment. That is that we're no longer bound to this system of sin and the penalty for it. Christ is taking care of that for us on the cross. So in that sense, we have died. And here, listen to this phrase again. Can I say it for you again? I love it so much. Your life is hidden with Christ in God. What does that mean? In what sense is my life now hidden with Christ in God? Well, everything that I am, everything that I have, everything that I hope for in the future is now inextricably linked to Jesus Christ because I put my faith and trust in him. Why does Paul say it's hidden with Christ in God? Is he differentiating there between the Son and the Father? Why is he saying that? Well, I think he says that because we are sharing life with the Son and with the Father, with the Godhead. The Holy Spirit gives us life. Christ has provided it through his shed blood on the cross, and the Father initiated it by sending his Son to this earth. It's not unlike what Jesus himself says in John chapter 10 when he talks about the security of our salvation. He says, "No one can snatch them out of my hand." Then he goes on to say in the very next verse, John 10:29, he says, "My Father who gave them to me is greater than all, and no one is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand." A double security of our salvation. My friends, your life now, because of Jesus Christ, is hidden in him. I think there might be a little bit more meaning there for us as well. I think that word hidden there carries a note of protection. My life is secured, much like Jesus talks about in John 10. My life is secured with Christ in the Father, safe from all the spiritual foes of this world, safe from Satan himself, who would dearly love to see me doomed to eternity in hell. But that's not going to happen because my life is hidden with Christ in God. What a tremendous security that we have in him. What a wonderful hope that we have. Now let us strive to honor God with our lives in thanks for all that he has done for us.